Hey guys, so this is the index and I am gonna be showing you the content of this course. In this course, we are gonna focus on creating a likeness through a portrait from a base mesh to final render. I hope that makes sense. We are gonna start by setting up the cameras, which is gonna make it easier for us to achieve the likeness. After the adjustment of the cameras, we are gonna start adjusting and sculpting our model accordingly. Just keep one thing in mind that we are not gonna rely 100% on the cameras, and we're gonna have to use our own brain and eyes to also sculpt the model for the best possible result. We are gonna learn how you can compare the model and the reference to start spotting the differences between both and start fixing them. Most people have eyes, so we're gonna be making them as well. This is gonna make the comparison a little bit easier between sculpt and the reference. After the session of sculpting, we would get closer to the likeness and we're gonna need to break the symmetry to continue. So before we do that, we're gonna be creating the pore brush, which is gonna be the foundation to start the skin details. And after the layer of pores, we can break the symmetry and continue sculpting the asymmetrical aspect of the portrait. Once we are done with the asymmetrical sculpting, we can start focusing on the skin and start making the skin look realistic and natural. By the way, every skin detail is gonna be added manually, so you can proudly say that every detail in the portrait is my own manual labor. So that's gonna be pretty cool. While doing the skin, we are gonna get a reality check that everyone gets after that we have not touched the facial organs yet, so we are gonna start adding the details to the lips, nose, eyes and ears. Then it's gonna be the time to do UVs, and we're gonna utilize Blender's UDIMs in it as well, so that's gonna be fun. Finally, after the UVs, we'll start the texturing process, for which we are gonna learn to create the brushes and implementing them in the project as well. Also, we're not gonna be using the texture paint mode in Blender cause it's like super slow, and instead we are gonna be using the sculpt mode paintbrush to paint all the maps. Then we are gonna sculpt the iris and finish our eyeball as well. At this point we are done with the face. So now we can start our cloth sculpting and finishing it with materials as well. Finally, the second last thing is gonna be grooming the hairs, where we are gonna be using the Blender's new hair system that Blender have just recently implemented. So that's gonna be pretty awesome to learn and discover. And the last thing is the Tilak we are gonna have to make to give the final touch to portrait, and then we'll be done. So this was the whole index, and if you like the amount of content and quality of content, please consider buying it. Thanks.